good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. And we gonna talk about how those Dallas Mavericks got a win this time against the Lakers, 134 to 128. The Lakers go to 50 and 28 and 24 and 16 on the road. The Mavericks go to 25 and 53, 15 and 25 at home. The Lakers ended up winning the season series though, 3-1. Mavericks won't be in the playoffs or the play-in, so they'll see them next season. Dallas won the first quarter, 41 to 30. They lost the second quarter, 31 to 26. They won the third quarter, 40 to 36, and then they lost the fourth quarter, 31 to 27. But since they was leading going into the fourth quarter, all they had to do was hold on to any type of lead just to get the win. Everybody for the Lakers in the starting lineup ended up scoring in double figures, led by LeBron James, the king of the game. He finished the game with 30. He played 39 minutes. He went 12 of 22 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 5 of 9 from the free throw line. He ended up getting a double-double because he had 15 assists. You surround him by dunker spot scorers and shooters, he will find them, and it ain't that hard for him to do it. He's been doing it his whole career, and tonight was no different. He almost had a triple-double because he had 9 rebounds too. We know he's one of the best rebounders ever at his position, especially, if not the best. And he also had 4 turnovers, a steal, and 1 personal foul was a +1 and plus minus. He was able to score attacking the basket, hitting mid-ranges. He also was really physical in this game. He's been like that, and he still showed that he got a lot left in the tank in this one, and they needed him to have a big performance for them to have a chance to win. He delivered. Rui Hachimura, he wants his jump shots. He went 9 to 13 from the field, hit a couple mid-ranges, hit a couple threes. He finished 9 to 13 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3 for 21 points. He had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, and a steal. 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, was a +5. And plus minus, Jake LaRavia, 36 minutes, 14 points. He went 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Missed a lot of shots that was open in this one. Those are the ones that you definitely want to go down if you could. But he didn't just stop there. He kept attacking, kept finding ways to be active in the game, and he got rewarded by going to the free throw line 8 times, and he ended up just missing 1 free throw, finishing 7 of 8 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 2 steals. He also had 1 offensive rebound, and he ended up fouling out in this one, but still played a good amount of minutes. He was a -3 and plus minus. DeAndre Ayton, he played 19 minutes. He had 13 points. He went 5 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, and a block. 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls. It was a 0 in plus minus. Luke Kennard played 41 minutes. It ended up being the most off the bench. He had 15 points. He went 5 of 17 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. Although his shot making wasn't the greatest, whether it was a pull-up, a drive, or a 3, he ended up still using that same way of playing to find his teammates. He ended up getting 11 assists in this one because they was guarding him so heavily that he had to find other ways to impact the game when he had the ball in his hands. So finding your teammates is a genius way of doing it. And then he had 16 boards. So that's a really, really big game for him. You already see him put up numbers like this, but they believed that he could, and he had chances to do it, and he was able to accomplish it. He had 3 turnovers and a steal, 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and was a +8 and plus minus. Maxi Kleber, 13 minutes, 2 points. He went 1 of 2 from the field. He missed his only 3. That was the only shot that he missed. He did get 1 rebound and 3 assists, no turnovers and a steal. 2 personal fouls and was a +4 and plus minus. Jaron Vanderbilt played 12 minutes. He had 5 points. He went 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist, no turnovers, and a personal foul. No personal fouls, and was a minus 19 and plus minus. Um, he just was where he needed to be at on the court and just was ready to score when he could. Jackson Hayes did the same. He's going to get to the paint and try to go straight up and get a quick finish. But he went 8 of 10 from the field, 7 of 8 from the free throw line for 23 points. That's a big night for a player off the bench. He had 4 rebounds, ended up being the most off the bench. He also had 2 assists and 3 turnovers, 3 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and was a -5 and plus minus. Nick Smith Jr., 2 minutes. He missed his only shot, which was a 3-pointer. He ended up having 1 rebound, no turnovers, a personal foul, and was a -1 and plus minus. Kobe Bumpkin played 3 minutes. He missed his only shot, which was a 3. He also got 1 rebound, no turnovers, no personal foul, was a -14 and plus minus. And then Bronny James hit a wide open 3 and was able to score near the basket. He went 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, and had 1 assist, no turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and was a -6 and plus minus. And then you look at Dallas Mavericks. Daniel Gafford went 2 of 4 from the field. Didn't play a ton of minutes. He only played 20, and he only had 7 points because he also went 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He had 7 boards, which was really good, and also had no turnovers, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. Opportunity struck for him to make a block or a steal. He was able to get it done a couple times in this one. 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and was a plus 19 and plus minus. PJ Washington played 30 minutes. He had 15 points. He went 6 of 10 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. Just really, really good scoring. Found a way to get deep position in the paint. Found a way to get open looks from 3. That's what he does. He also had 6 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and was a -2 and plus minus. Najee Marshall played 32 minutes. He had 13 points. He went 5 of 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. He ended up doing a good job of finding a way to get the baskets, his way. And if he didn't do that, he kept the ball moving, or he made just a quick decision to find teammates. And that's what you need him to do. He had 7 assists. He had 6 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, and 2 personal fouls, and finished as a -5 and plus minus. And Cooper Flag had another really, really strong game. The difference was they ended up winning it, and that's what you want to see. 39 minutes, that was the most on the team. He had 45 points. The stop and pop mid-range was working. The threes actually fell in, and then he kept finding ways to get into guys. And then it was just about, can he make the free throws once he got the contact and once he was able to draw it. And then he went 15 to 17 from the free throw line, so it worked. He also had 8 rebounds. He can do that. And he had 9 assists. They had the ball in his hands so much that he was able to find his teammates or score. And that's the type of playmaker he thought that he would be in the league. And he's showing that he can handle that type of responsibility, especially if he gets the right pieces around him. So we'll see what happened with him. 2 turnovers, 2 steals, and a block. 2 personal fouls, and was a plus 11 and plus minus. Max Christie, 25 minutes, 8 points. He went 2 of 6 from 3. That was his only field goals. But he also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He's out there to shoot. And if you give him chances, he's going to take them. He's also going to try to, penetrate a little bit too. He had 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 2 steals. No personal fouls, and was a +2 and plus minus. Chris Middleton, 18 minutes, 8 points. He went 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line. He's going to try to score the basketball, especially, from 3 or from the mid-range. That's his areas. He was able to get it done in this one. 2 rebounds, no turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and was a +6 and plus minus. Dwight Powell, 6 minutes. He missed his only shot. He had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and no turnovers. He also had a block, 2 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and was a -4 and plus minus. Marvin Bagley played 21 minutes. He ended up getting 9 points. He ended up hitting a 3 and was able to finish around the basket. He had the most rebounds off the bench with 4. He also had a steal in the block and 2 offensive rebounds and a personal foul, and was a -10 and plus minus. Klay Thompson, he wants them threes. It's just about, can you make it tough? Can you make it difficult? Can you pay attention to him? Can you stay close to him? Well, he still got free enough to shoot 3 of 6 from three, and then he finished 4 of 8 from the field for 11 points. He had 2 assists and no turnovers, no personal fouls, and was a +4 and plus minus. Brandon Williams, 25 minutes. He was the most off the bench. He ended up scoring 13. That was the most off the bench. He went 4 of 7 from the field. He missed his only 3. He also went 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He has been one of their better performers every single night, being able to hit the mid-range, get to the basket, and hit a 3. Couldn't make the 3 tonight, but he's just showing you how much he is good as a scorer. He also found his teammates a lot and got 5 assists with no turnovers. He also got 2 steals and 2 boards, 2 personal fouls. It was a +10 and plus minus. And then John played 7 minutes. He ended up getting 5 points. He went 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. That's a good night for him. No turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and was a -1 and plus minus. Both teams shot 52% from the field. The Lakers shot 91. The Mavericks shot 88. The Mavericks shot 32 threes, and they made 44% of them. The Lakers shot 27. They only made 30% of them. 36 free throws for the Mavericks. They shot 78%. The Lakers shot 79%. They shot 33. They got out rebounded. The Mavericks did 38-49, but they also got out assisted 27-36 by the Lakers. They also did have less turnovers, 7 for the Mavericks, 12 for the Lakers. They also had 11 steals to the Lakers, 6, and then 5 blocks for the Mavericks, 1 for the Lakers. 8 offensive rebounds for the Mavericks, 11 for the Lakers. 30 defensive rebounds for the Mavericks, 38 for the Lakers. 22 personal fouls for the Mavericks, 23 for the Lakers. This is a really, really good game that was close. The Mavericks was able to shoot better from 3. They was able to get some nice stops here and there, and then they were just able to keep it going offensively much better than the Lakers when it mattered, and also just throughout the game in general. And sometimes it just comes down to can you make those shots? Can you find a way to make it more simple? Can you find a way to keep everybody touching and involved? And if you can't, you just need somebody to be able to make a shot consistently. Tonight, Cooper Flag was able to do that better than anybody on the Lakers. And then it was just about, can he find his teammates? Can the teammates make plays, when they're open or when they get a chance? And then it's about, can you keep it going? And tonight, the Mavericks played the way that they probably should have been playing, especially because AD didn't play that much. And it was like, Cooper, this is the type of guy we need you to be. And he's starting to find that. He's starting to do it. And he's having a fantastic season. But we've seen that last month. We've seen that the month before, that he shows flashes of being a do-it-all guy that can score at a high level, especially near the basket, especially from mid-range, and he's starting to get that three-point shot to fall. And that's the part that we knew that he could be and could do, and that's why a lot of us felt that he could be the number 1 pick. And he's proven a lot of us right for believing in him, and he's showing a good sign that he can be a special player and a future all-star and probably one of the top 10 players in the league fast, if he continues to develop and figure out things the way he has been as a rookie and as a teenager. And hopefully he can stay healthy so he can see that potential get realized. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.